We're going to continue on page 11 with a couple more examples in practice. Okay, so here's first. 5, parentheses, x plus 3, plus 2, parentheses, 2x plus 1. Okay, so now look, this is longer. It's not harder. We're going to do the same thing we've been doing, but we just have to pay attention. We're going to simplify down so that we keep nice and organized. Okay, so 5 times x is 5x. 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, I use a distributive property. I'm now going to do the same thing over here. Okay, this is positive 2. 2 times 2 is 4x, and 2 times 1 is 2. Okay, so remember my steps, I'm still following my steps. I just distributed to get rid of the parentheses. So now I have no parentheses in my problem, but I still do need to combine like terms. So this and this are like terms because they both have an x, and this are both like terms because they don't have an x. So 5x plus 4x is 9x, and 15 plus 2 is 17. Okay, and again, highly recommended for you to copy this practice problem down and then pause and try it. Definitely recommended to go ahead and pause rather than go right on to the next example. Okay, so pause and try this one. And here is our last example. It's actually not too different from this one right above it. The only difference is there's just some negatives involved, and sometimes that can make the problem a little bit harder. So let's just be attentive to how the signs affect this. Okay, so again, I'm going to distribute and distribute, right? I'm distributing twice here. So I'm going to do 6 times 2, that's 12x. 6 times negative 4, so that's positive times negative, that's negative. 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, now here, this time, look what I am distributing. That 3, that's a negative 3. This negative is attached to it. So this is negative 3 times x. That's negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 4. That's negative times negative. That's positive. 3 times 4 is 12. Okay, now I'm going to combine like terms. This has an x, 12x. This has an x, 3x. Notice this is a negative 3x. When you underline, make sure you underline that negative sign so you don't miss it. Okay, this is negative 24 and positive 12. Okay, so this is 12 minus 3. So I have 12 cookies, I eat 3, so that's 11, 10, 9. That's 9x. And then this is negative 24 plus 12. Negative 24 plus 12. So I have 24 holes in my boat, and I patched 12 of them. Now I still have holes left, right? I have more negatives than positives. How many more negatives than positives do I have? Right? I have 12 more negatives than positives. Okay, I get 9x minus 12. And here is your final practice problem for this round. Okay, so do this and you're going to get these two checked right now.